Crime is not going to get any better. Our financial situation is not going to get any better. Our healthcare is not going to get any better unless we stand up and we want it better than that. So we need to stand together as one country, one people under one flag, and demand better. Right? Okay.
Thank you. Fire, fire.
Thank you, Lima. A very passionate plea. Our next speaker I couldn't have said it better myself. Our next speaker is Philip Edward Alexander, interim political leader of the Progressive Empowerment Party.
All right.
Give him an applause.
1, 2. Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Your vote will decide our destiny. Your vote will decide what you want to be. Your vote can protect our country's faith. But use it well before it's too late.
All right.
If it is a fool, you
Let her run. Let the chorus. When you're voting,
Put them out.
vote them out.
if it is a proven to be yours,
Put them out. Don't set them out. If it is the time is now, change must come about. Just as how you vote them in, vote them out. Thank you, Mr. DJ. To all the people here present in our first Scottish meeting in Couva, give yourselves a round of applause. Thanks a lot for being here. I look around and I see so many beautiful faces. I'd like to ask you to give a round of applause to all the hardworking members of the Progressive Empowerment Party who made this happen, especially Ms. Debbie Jaikaran. Darling, you excel every time. Well done. I need to do some housekeeping quick and get it out of the way. Tony the Fool, the 411, where am I? Well, Tony the Fool say I not royalty. Brother, this week I went to the dentist and he say I need a crown. So yeah. I say, yeah, I know, right? Give me a crown. Lemon! Where Lemon? Lemon is going to be a candidate for election.
Yes.
And Stuart Young is ready for that thing. She's still in first gear. When I unleash that in Port of Spain, North St. Anne's West, it's called that tropical storm, Lemon. Here ready? They're not ready. They're not ready. Housekeeping. I was making notes on this piece of paper. I would like to say, on behalf of everybody who are present in Trinidad and Tobago, as the Progressive Empowerment Party, a good night to Mr. Chalana Burchell, one of our advisors. He's visiting us, and I'd like to invite Chalana to say a couple words. Bring some greetings, brother. Come on.
Hello, everyone. I'm the man to be going here. That's all you have to know about me. I'll take this off. What the hell was that? Okay, I'll be quick. Less than 2 minutes. I came to Tobago from New York, direct flight. I saw what's on the ground. I saw what's going on here, and I saw what the Plantation National Movement has done for our country. They have done absolutely nothing for our country. It is so sad to see that people, Trinidad and Tobago, your passport didn't say Trinidad, your passport did not say Tobago, your passport said Trinidad and Tobago. One country under one flag. Everything in Tobago belongs to you too. So you don't stop and say, well, you know what, because of my last name and what I saw and my ethnic upbringing, that what in Tobago don't belong to you, it doesn't matter to you. It matters to you too. It's all for all of us. One country under one flag, one people. And you just see what happened in Tobago, but that's for another time. I don't want to kill a limelight, but I'm enjoying myself in Couva. I love you all. You're all part of one family, one country, one flag, one people. Are we moving forward with determination and action? Thank you.
Right. I am the interim political leader of the Progressive Empowerment Party. You know why I'm the interim political leader? Because the Progressive Empowerment Party wake up Trinidad and Tobago. When Jack Warner formed the ILP, none of them chatter. Who make you political leader? You appoint yourself? Jack was the political leader. When the Congress of the People was formed, Winston Buchanan, no chatter. Political leader. MSJ, David Abdullah, appointed political leader. And I say this to make a point, you know, because we could put the title interim in front of the PRO, the chairman, the deputy chairman. This party had more post roles and people serving than established political parties 30 and 40 years old. But this party, they come in with the measuring tape, the microscope, and the magnifying glass. When Patrick Manning was summoned by the 1% into the West, when he was Prime Minister, he was fired as political leader of the PNM. They snatch a bald head from Mason Horn and they say, you go. They didn't say Rowley was the interim. Rowley was the political leader. But they need the Progressive Empowerment Party to be line, linked, and ready. We must be right. We must be more right than everybody else. So they framed this. And we've been giving them ground. For a year and 2 months, while this party has been building, I have allowed the detractors and the haters, the trolls and the sycophants from the operations of the oligarchy, the political representation of the oligarchs that rob, rape, pillage and plunder this country, the PNM and the UNC, to dictate our pace. But today, April 7th in Couva, I am here to say that over. It's done. You don't tell me. You don't dictate for me.
That's right.
We bring in fire. I have to tell somebody who jump in and jump out the party how a political party is supposed to operate. You see, in our meetings, people don't understand. You hear the PRO speak, she speaks the fact, she speaks the issues. You hear the chairman speak, she speaks the fact, she speaks the issues. Social development advisor, she speaks the fact, she speaks the issue. National security co-advisor, we have two. Speak the fact, speak the issues. We bring the head of PEP media, he speaks fact. he speaks issues. And there's a reason for that. This is not just another go for, come bring, line up, link up, bacchanal party. This is a real political organization built on plans, programs, and policies. Look, in our first 6 months, we give you a sneak peek at our manifesto. It's called 21 Policies at a Glance. I look around at the crowd, and if corned beef man from IBM was to pass and take a picture, it was if the crowd small. But in 2012, I stand up with Keith Rowley and pick a corner and 6 people. And he was the political leader, opposition leader, representative. They're 50 years now. 6 people come out. And the day Dave Tanku and Rudal Molinal stop paying crowd to come to Monday Night Forum, they will have more people on the head table than the audience. The Progressive Empowerment Party pulls a crowd where it goes for a reason. The people understand that for the first time in a long time, there is a vision for a better Trinidad and Tobago. Every contributor tonight said to you, the well-being of the citizens is the function, purpose, and reason for government. Many of our people have been dumbed down by our failed education system and our Moveland bacchanal media and left illiterate when it comes to politics. We don't understand those people with those big titles, honorable this and honorable that, how they come to have that position and what is that position. So in a quick nutshell, a nation is the people. It starts there. The people together have made an agreement together as to how their country must be managed. And that agreement, that operating document, the manual for Trinidad and Tobago, has a big name. But that's what it is. It's the owner's manual for Trinidad and Tobago. It is how we agree that this country will be run. And it is called the Constitution of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. That document respects and reflects the will of the people. That document speaks into existence on behalf of the people how we will manage it. We will appoint some people. If this was a cricket team, we will know who's going into bat first, who's going into ball first. If it was a football team, we will know who's front, who's back, who's goalkeeper, who's midfield. It's a country. So we say, okay, we want to divide up the country into areas. Call the areas constituencies. Because we can't send 1.3 million people in town to discuss water, mosquito, traffic, and crime. So we will send a representative of each constituency. So we will set up a place in town. We will call it the Parliament. And all 41 representatives of the people will sit in that place that we will call the House of Representatives of the People. You see, they keep leaving that out. But when Shamfo Kujo stand up, and Kamla Prasad Bisesa stand up, and Keith Rowley stand up, he's standing, she's standing, they're standing in your name. And you have to understand that deep down inside. You have to understand that their job description is to go to that house and represent your wishes, your intentions, how you want your country run. Because when we, not if, when we wake sufficient people up to the fact that the function and purpose of the House of Representatives is for those 41 people to sit down in there and seek and take care of your business, it ain't going to change. That is why I say, inform, educate, empower. Inform educate, empower. After the Progressive Empowerment Party has blazed a trail for the next 3 years through this country, candidates are not going to have an easy time. Candidates are going to be asked by people in the most humblest of circumstances, explain to me your education policy, because I have grandchildren. Game change. Candidate can't tell you, I don't know, because you will tell him, you can't represent me. If you come to get a job to represent me, tell me what your organization plans to do for the important things. Education, healthcare, national security, food prices, home ownership. Yesterday I watched a 3-part documentary put out by the government of the United States of America. Now, Kevin can tell you, he drove up here with me, as listened to the Parliament channel, and as watched government documentaries. I'm a kind of weird guy. I really like politics. You know? I like learning stuff. And I found out that in Panama, the people of Panama spent what we spend on education for a year, or what we spend on our Ministry of Works and Transport for a year, what we spend on Rohan Sinanan's mismanaged, corrupt ministry for a year. They spent that $1 billion to double the size of the Panama Canal.
Wow.
$1 billion.
Wow.
Took 2 years, 14,000 workers. So you understand what $1 billion could do. We spend $10 billion every year and have nothing to show for it. With $1 billion, they double the size of the Panama Canal, integral, critical to all world shipping.
Yep.
Everything that you touch, once it's imported, some part of it, at some point in time, pass through the Panama Canal.
Yep.
And that will earn them hundreds of billions of dollars for years to come. So when you say to your people, we are taking of your money, $1 billion, and we are double the size of the Panama Canal. So if we're making $100 billion now, we expect to be making $200 billion soon. Because the Panama Canal runs Panama.
That's right.
That's their income. The Panama Canal. And I use this to make a point. Because the $1 billion we gave to Rohan Sinanan this year, we're doing nothing with it. Half this street I drove down have a sidewalk, the other side have an open drain. The side that have a sidewalk have open chasms that look down into the drain with a piece of concrete sitting down on top of the sidewalk. So if you're blind, or handicapped, or elderly, or a little child running, or you're not paying attention, you'll trip, and you'll fall, and you get injured. And how is it that with $1 billion, they could double the size of the most important avenue for shipping in the world, but $1 billion can't fix your sidewalk? How come you cannot find in the entirety of Trinidad and Tobago one smooth road? No one. Not one.
Yep.
And they've put us into a place where we see it and we don't recognize the abuse and the injustice of it. We don't recognize that the people on that side of the street entitled to a sidewalk too.
That's right.
We don't recognize that the people on this side of the street are entitled to a sidewalk that doesn't put them in danger. We've gotten to the point where we celebrate water when it comes. And that is the most obscene of the travesties that exist. Which one of them? Richard Blaze told you that we would build 41 independent water purification and distribution plants. And that would cost $2 billion. $50 million per constituency. But once it's done, your constituency and the 50,000 people who live in your constituency will get water 24/7. Pure water 24/7. And when water go in Diego Martin, it wouldn't affect Caroni, and Caroni wouldn't affect Toko Manzanella. When they shut down the desal plant, half the country have no water. Because what they set up in this country is a criminal enterprise. We may not see it as that.
That's right.
Like we walk down the sidewalk and we allow for these things. Somebody should pick up one of those platforms on the sidewalk and go to the member of parliament and drop it on his desk. I say, what the hell is this? So I go deal with that. Who's dealing with it? Ministry of Works. I go in by him. Rohan, what the hell is this? Because we give them big title and we give them blue lights and we give them police to park the crowd.
Yep.
And forget that their job is to serve you. We forget that. Imagine you have a housekeeper and you go home and your housekeeper sit down foot cock up watching TV and asking you, what time is dinner? We are late, so that's how our servants in government behaving. When Challoner spoke about Tobago, when Lemmer lamented her Tobago rump, unfortunately she's not in the PNN because the PNN pays for your Tobago rump.
That's right.
Ask Darren Smith.
Yep.
But the people of Tobago, what has been done to Tobago by the government, I want to stop talking PNM and UNCL because those two bandit clans are the same party.
That's right. See?
Divided by race. There's the Indian faction, the African faction of the same party.
That's right.
PNM, UNC. And anybody, somebody told me, asked me today, she sent me a WhatsApp, she said, what do you think about Bastille Pandey? I said, in what capacity? She said, as a prime minister. I said, total failure. She said, but he's a world renowned. I said, where's that? I asked her, I said, a prime minister's job is to improve the lives of the people. Has he, in his term, improved the lives of all the people? She said, I was too young to know. Text her back. Jesus Christ, Mandela, Martin Luther King, Gandhi. Do you know those names? Yes. You know those people are? Yes. Abraham Lincoln, Henry Ford. You know those names? Yes. You know who they are? Yes. Bastille Pandey was a prime minister of this country. You don't know who he was? You know nothing about him? And you can't point to something. People can't walk in tongue. You know why we have no statues of our leaders? Because people will spit on it only. Yep. We've never, and this is a hard thing for people to accept. Psychologists and psychiatrists will tell you this. When it is time to face victims, when it is time for a victim to acknowledge that the person that was supposed to be taking care of them and looking after them was actually abusing them. That's a hard thing to face. To go home to mommy or daddy or uncle or auntie or grandma or grandpa and say, you had a responsibility to take care of me. When we in government, to take care of me. And instead, you You took advantage and abused me. To get to there is a difficult step. It is hard for the people of this country. I tell you, Manning Kamla Rowley, $720 billion. Forget me, find that. Forget orange. You could be yellow and steady as you want, red and ready as you want. Go outside, let's make this like a treasure hunt. Go find the $720 billion that was spent in the last 12 years alone. Find it. You can't show me Napa, Sapa, or Tapa and say deduct that. Because we owe the Chinese for that. You can't show me the Point 14 highway and tell me that. Because we owe the Brazilians and all the local subcontractors still ain't get paid yet. So you can't tell me that. Don't show me the waterfront, we owe the French. Don't show me the Couva hospital, we owe the Chinese. Don't show me Taruba. Don't show me Taruba. We have nothing to show for all that money spent. Now that doesn't mean that the money is lost. That doesn't mean that the big contractors and the financiers and the bandits of the PNM and the UNC that made off with that money have gotten away. That conspiracy is still ongoing. But you need a government in power that is not beholden to the same bandits. Because it's the same contractors making money under the PNM and under the UNC. They spent $61 million to pave a car park opposite Maracas Beach. And there's a reason we must study the money. Because for everybody who living in poverty, who catching their aunt, uncle, and nene, who don't have in the bank their share of the $3 trillion, you know why? Ask the people of United Arab Emirates. Ask the people of Dubai, who every year is getting a check. This is what the country did this year. This is what we spent. This is what was left. You are a shareholder in the country. That's your share. Imagine Trinidad and Tobago run that way. Healthcare costs us $5 billion a year. It shouldn't cost us half that. If we were to insure everybody in this country with blue chip, first world, professional, executive insurance, that if you fall sick and the hospital here can't deal with you, they send a jet and pick you up. $2,500 a person. We're spending $5,000 a person for people to go in the hospital and dead. The mortality rate for mothers in the San Fernando General Hospital is an embarrassment. We have an ambulance service. I have been collecting data because I am in court with the ambulance service, the private ambulance service, the contract that was given to the 1%. I am in court with them because there have been people who have called for an ambulance on Tuesday and get a call back from them on Wednesday. Or you still need it?
Wow.
You have people, this country is 1.3 million people, so every time we talk about 20, 30, 40, 50 people, you know or are connected or related to these people in some way, and it's only when you find out, you say, hey girl, you was in that? They brought 50 people to the hospital this year, elderly people who have cataract. Elderly people with cataract. And they brought them to the hospital. Lined them up in hot sun. Drops in the eyes so that they could do the surgery. Have them standing up in the sun because they have nowhere for them. And then have to come and announce, we don't have the lenses.
That's painful.
All of those people. And they tell them, come back in a year. ambulance take you to the Port of Spain General Hospital with a heart attack, and the doctor who is looking after you sign on the thing, take him for ECG. They wheel you into the place with the ECG, and the person in charge tell you 7 months. 7 months. Doctors tell me that they can't believe the insanity, the madness that happens in the institutions they work for. That if this was a real country and there were things like a mortality and morbidity meeting every time somebody died, doctors in this country and ministers of health would have gone to jail.
Yep.
People have died in our healthcare system. People have died waiting for ambulances, and you have spent $60 billion on healthcare in the last 10 years. $60,000 million. We built one new hospital. We built that in Couva. We call it a children's hospital, but we owe the Chinese for that. So the $60 billion, they pay for that. Less than $1 billion is salaries. But the rest of the money. But the UNC not bringing the PNM to justice. And the PNM not bringing the UNC to justice. Today on social media, we release column in Bird saying the Galleon's passage was purchased by the cabinet. No fees were paid. We did not need a broker. 2 days before, Pete Rowley said, in an abundance of transparency, we used a broker. Which one lied? Which one lied?
Both lied.
And you know what's the punchline? The media story is the PNM blame the UNC. But they don't touch this yet. Because if they touch this, Sapna News Network will lose government advertising and close down.
Yep.
Because nobody else advertising on CNC3. Nobody else advertising on TV6 and Guardian and Express. They're closing down. They are closing down like a business that has run out of time. The only thing that is keeping them in business is government advertising. So government could tell Sabga, fire him on. And could tell whoever running One Caribbean Media, fire Fazil. Because we pay your salary.
That's right.
This is no longer a real country. This is no longer a nation that can call itself a functional representative democracy. If we did not bring the issue of Cambridge Analytica and aggregate IQ into the public domain 6 months ago and pressed it, it would not be on CNC3 last night. But all of a sudden, they're finding out 2.5 years later that Dave Tanko, Secretary General of the UNC, and Rodney Charles, Member of Parliament for wherever the hell he is, but he was the campaign manager at the time, misbehaved in public office by using state machinery and state funds to harvest your personal information to use it against you for political reasons. That is a jailable offense.
Absolutely.
The political leader of the UNC went on one of the Monday night forums and said, we lied. The man from Cambridge Analytica went in the British Parliament and said, we tell the truth. If we didn't force the Maxi Coffee issue, Stuart Young, Fitzgerald Hines, Camille Robinson Regis, and Keith Rowley would have got away with their lies. Stuart Young came on TV, told Hamer that I am not talking sense, that the man is doing cartwheels in the hospital, he's doing well. That was in October. He said that in October. Right. We expect him back in November. He's doing well. Relying on a 9-day people. In 9 days, we forget. Philip Alexander, don't forget. So we press the point. And then Fitzgerald Hines, in a fit of stupidity, masqueraded as Maxi Coffee.
Yep.
put a post on Facebook and Hema read both on national TV. So now she's part of the conspiracy. Because when we found out and we said, this is not Maxi Coffee, this is Fitzgerald Hines, they felt shame, but they didn't apologize. So then Camille Robinson Regis had to go in the parliament and say, Maxi is doing well. So we challenged that. Walter Reed Hospital have no record of Maxi Coffee.
None.
So the Prime Minister had called a press conference. We prosecuted the matter. And it escalated to the point where the Prime Minister himself had to come and admit to the people that nobody in his government has been in touch with Maxi Coffee. At that minute, he was supposed to fire Stuart Young, Fitzgerald Hines, and Camille Robinson Regis for deceiving the population and misbehaving in public office. As of now, that Maxi Coffee fiasco by itself is accounting for a large part of the cabinet being tainted by deception set out to defraud the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Keith Rowley admitted that they spent $3 billion. Stuart Young said they're not spending no money. Fitzgerald Hines said they're not spending no money. Camille said they're not spending no money. We tell them we know it's $10,000 US a day. Keith Rowley admit we spent $3 billion on Maxi Coffee. Keith Rowley did not have the authority by law to do that.
Nope.
That's another crime.
That's right.
Maxi Coffee as a member of parliament and a minister of government, according to the Salaries Review Commission that governs how members of parliament and ministers are paid, says he is not entitled to that. The cabinet committed a crime.
Yep.
The Commissioner of Police has the Prime Minister admitting to a crime, but the Commissioner of Police can't do nothing. Because that is the same Prime Minister that just appointed to his 13th acting stint. This is no longer a functional representative democracy. And until we, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, decide to stand up and stand together for a better nation, it will deteriorate further and we will end up in real trouble. Right now, speaking to you tonight, none of us know the real situation in this country. There is nobody in Trinidad going to come to you for the $25 billion that the PNM and the UNC stole to give to their friends in Clico and CL Financial. And the $22 billion it should have earned in interest for the 9.5 years it's outside. That's 47 billion Trinidad and Tobago dollars that could fix everything for everybody. Imagine this country with a functional government. Imagine this country where the people come first. I know it's hard to believe. Trinidadians go abroad and in 2 weeks acclimatize and they know who to call. If the neighbor encroaching, that man parking bad, you are supposed to put that garbage bag outside there and they know who to call to get representation. In Trinidad and Tobago, I learned listening to the Senate. We have something called a Professional Standards Bureau and a Police Complaints Division inside of the police service that's supposed to keep the police service honest. Outside of the police service, we also have something called a Police Complaints Authority. That is 3 organizations that's supposed to oversee the operations of the police service where criminality and law breaking by members of the police service is concerned. And the PCA director was able to say to the public that the biggest gang in Trinidad and Tobago is the police service.
Wow.
So we're trying to pass anti-gang legislation, but the police who's supposed to enforce it in gangism. And one of the people voted on the anti-gang legislation is a known associate of a gang leader. This is no longer a functional representative democracy. Trinidad and Tobago is 1.3 million people in a hostage situation.
Yep.
We are under siege by elected officials who have hijacked the rules and the laws and the operating machinery of this country. But we have a mechanism to fix it. And that mechanism is your vote. And if you have never taken politics or government or elections seriously ever in the past, take it seriously now. This is not a time to play fast and loose with your future and your children's future. This is not a time to gamble and vote lesser evil. When you vote lesser evil, you're still voting evil. And you must never, ever forget your responsibility as a citizen in a democracy, regardless of who the person is in the job and what relationship they are to you. You have a responsibility to keep them honest and to keep them answering. And as they said to you earlier, if these people are not realizing that the well-being of the citizens is the function, purpose, and reason for government, then you have a responsibility to fire them.
That's right.
We, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we have to stand together or we will drown alone. Call somebody in Venezuela. They can tell you, don't waste time. We have a nation to save.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Philip. I now would like to invite Mark Ruiz to the podium.
Loosen up, loosen up.